I've closed the store for the day and decided to go outside for a little bit. After all, I can't keep staying inside all the time, right? A cute little toy shop catches my eye, and I go inside to take a look around. Oh, okay. How old are you again? You're running your own bookstore and you're like gadding around toy shops? Really? Wow! There are so many fun things in here. Action figures, baby toys, games, puzzles. A board game catches my eye. Chutes and Ladders, I say, reading the name on the box and giggle. Ha ha ha, it's a gratuitous pop reference. Oh, that's great. I wonder what a board game is like. Bro never brought me anything like this. Yeah, he was only bringing you one thing. A gift real special. I smile, remembering the happy moments I spent with him. There are so many things in here that I've never heard of before. I'm staring at something called a Nintendo when I hear two children running past me towards the doll section. This one, says the little girl. I want a Pikachu, Anisan. She points to a doll that looks something like a yellow mouse. Hi, says the older boy. Okay. I thought hi meant yes. Are you lying to me? What is up? What is this bullshit? The little girl is probably about 8 or 9 years old, while her brother looks like he's around 15. I smile at the sight of them. I think that it's really nice how the older brother treats his little sister. Just like us. Nah, bro. I remember you giving me that same doll. Here you go, the boy says, taking the Pikachu from the shelf and handing it to the little girl. She clutches it to her chest as they go to the counter and hops up and down at as the boy pays for it. When her brother hands her to the doll again, she hugs it ecstatically. Arigato! She squeals. That's okay, he says fondly. What the hell kind of response is that? What about you're welcome? I love you, bro! I love you too. The girl grabs her brother's hands as they walk out the door together. I feel strange. I'm not sure why, but I love you, bro. Why? Why do I feel like chopped liver? I step outside to get some fresh air. It's probably best if I just keep moving, but my mind still keeps racing as I walk along. Bro? It was always up to you. Nah, bro. That little turn of phrase right there is one of the most offensive things I've seen in my history of reading shitty fanfiction. Look at this. Look at this. You were saying, nah, bro. Why isn't it it was always you, right? Oni-san? Or Oni-chan? I mean, what the fuck? You got them completely backwards, you fuck! And this is what it's like to go beyond a Super Saiyan who has ascended. Okay, no more of that. Anything that I've ever had in life was from you. The comics, the food, the gifts, the places, the hot dickings. You're part of every memory that has ever held any happiness for me. You're in all of them. You need to go out a little bit more. I love you, bro. I wanted to leave that all behind. I have a future now that I never thought I would have. I can be any kind of person that I want to be. In the words of Chris Rock, it's okay. You're a white chick. You're not black. And so Kana should just be like, yeah, I know. I could be. You don't have to give me that talk. But I pause in front of a ramen shop. Is that? There's someone sitting at a table inside, but her face is turned away from me because she's looking towards the entrance. Then, slowly, she turns her gaze back to her food. It is Yumi, thus corroborating my theory that there's 5 people in this city. Okay, let's go over it. Number 1, Taka. Number 2, Kana. Number 3, Kyoko. Number 4, Yumi. Number 5, Yuta, the dig bag we haven't seen a lot of yet. 5 people. That's all you ever see in this city. I mean, these guys are like wandering around this huge city I mean, this is not like a rural bumfuck area, okay? This is like some part of populated Japan where there's stores and there's restaurants, and you know, Japan is a really crowded place. It's mostly a metropolitan area. Last time I checked, Kana and them didn't live in like, you know, Osaka or some other fucking remote area with nothing in it. They were like in the middle of things. So it's like, why do you guys keep running into each other? She looks like she's been crying. I wonder what could have... I cut myself off. Oops. Oh, I needed that. I noticed that there's another bowl of ramen on the table in front of her. However... Oh, what does ramen mean? It's not translated. Ramen is not Fuck you, asshole. However, it doesn't look like anyone has eaten any of it. Just then, Yumi gets up and leaves the restaurant. Without paying! That's great. You guys just fucking... You ditched on the bill, cause I remember that scene, and fucking Taka just runs off, and Yumi runs off, and you motherfuckers are just, you guys are fucking assholes, okay? You guys are not normal. You guys like just run off on restaurant bills, and you guys fuck your sisters. What is wrong with all of you? Holy shit! Is Yumi okay? I wonder. I didn't know her that well, but I know that she and bro. I think back to my few memories of Yumi. I remember her coming to the hospital once with Bro. So much prettier, so much more lively, so much more fun than me. It hurt to see him with her. Is Yumi... At the time, I felt so helpless. He couldn't possibly love me if he already had her, right? But then, another memory. Yumi walked in on me and Bro when we kissed for the first time. And Bro said that he loved me. He said it to Yumi, and I remember the look on her face. It looked like her whole world had ended. Man, Taka, you fucked up. Yumi is like an entire 2 tiers above Kana in cuteness. Just because you spend like so much time with Kana, you fucked up, Taka. You could have like a twosome with Yumi and like Kyoko if you really wanted to. Is Kyoko even in the original game? She sounds like an original character. That's probably why there's like no art of her anywhere in like this fanfiction so far. Am I missing something? I mean, I've spent like the whole weekend like eating hot pot and playing IAMP and BlitzConf with like real people in person, and you know, just fucking drinking like good sake and doing like drinking Jaeger and just like doing fun shit that does not involve reading this tripe, okay? I can't keep track of the bullshit continuity that like this fucking game has. So, somebody needs to post a YouTube comment and let me know that is Kyoko an original character or not? Because you know what? Taka could totally be rocking that, you know, 2 girls blowjob thing if he really wanted to. He'd have like, you know, Kyoko on the left nut and he'd have Yumi on the right nut. But you know what? You know what? That asshole would just want Kana to be sucking on the shaft anyways. So it's like, whatever. It's all ruined. It's all done. You could be getting a 2-girl blowjob, Taka, but instead you're lusting after your sister with 1 kidney. Sad. And she looked exactly the same way just now, I realized. There are 2 bowls on the table. Is one of them for Bro? Did he just leave? I decide to walk back home, realizing that I don't have enough information to be able to figure out what's going on. Maybe I should read the other 4 chapters of Kana Eternity and, you know, catch up on the continuity.